Hello, my name is Sean Reynolds. I'm the owner and managing broker of Summit Properties Northwest. Maybe you have had a buyer come to you and say, hey, I don't know how much I can afford payment-wise on a mortgage. I want to buy a house. What do we do? Well, the first step you can do is you can go ahead and put in the information that we're going to run through. The other option is you can send them on to a mortgage broker and let them work it out. But say they just want to have a rough ballpark. Let's get into it. Here we go. All right. So you're going to log in to the MLS. You're going to scroll down to financial tools. You're going to click on that. That is going to take you to the MLS financial tools. And we're going to go to payment calculator. Other options you have are seller's net proceeds, buyer's closing costs, affordability calculator. Let's get going on the payment calculator. First, choose which kind of loan your buyer is going to be getting. And if you don't know, take your best guess and let your buyer know, all right, we don't know exactly the numbers here, but we're going to get you pretty close. Purchase price. Now, we want to buy something at $650,000. What does that look like? And how can we make this work? Down payment, let's do 20% down. That's going to be $130,000. So you would enter that in. So your loan amount is going to be $520,000. Get these numbers as close as you can, because this is what determines your payment. Loan interest rate. Interest rates right now, I'm recording this for you at the beginning of January 2024. Interest rates are about 6.6%. So I'm going to enter that number in there. Annual property taxes, 1%. I'd go ahead and leave that. If you know the actual number for the property taxes, you can kind of work your way out. You could check this box and then enter it in there. So either which way, go ahead and try and figure that out. Annual homeowners insurance. Checking the box here and leaving it at 0.15%. That is roughly correct. Okay, mortgage insurance rate. So if you have less than an 80% loan to value ratio, meaning that your loan to value ratio is 85%, maybe you've only got a 15% down payment or a 10% down payment, you're going to have mortgage insurance. And that number will pop up in here. So let's just for kicks say our down payment is only $80,000. Now you can see mortgage insurance rate is going to be 0.52%, and it's going to generate a number for you. So let's go back and we'll change this to 130 or 20% down where we've got no mortgage insurance. And amortization schedule. This will determine loan start of the month. Okay, February, loan start of the year. This determines some of the numbers in there. The additional to principal, if you want to have your buyer figure out, all right, we're going to put another $200 towards principal. What does that look like? This is an easy way to kind of figure that out. So your principal and interest is going to be $3,021.03. Your property taxes is going to be $541. Your homeowner's insurance, $81, with a total monthly payment of $39.43.95. That is the big picture magic number. Total interest with all of this, total interest is going to be $675,000. At the 50-50 point, this is the point in time when the loan is half paid off. It's going to be June of 2045, and the end point is going to be January of 2054. So you can see the first 2/3 of that mortgage, just a lot of interest. And so that 30 years, that last section of the 30 years, is going to be way more principal. All right. So that is your magic number there that you care about. And this is just a super quick rundown on how you get that number. This is not 100% accurate, but it's a really good indicator within $100, something like that, depending on how accurate you get this information. But if you want to get more accuracy for your buyer, have them go to their loan officer, whomever is getting them the mortgage, and have them crunch the numbers, and they'll have a little bit more detail. But this is a great way to kind of start that conversation. Let's see what you can afford. Let's see what the payments are going to look like. All right. That's it for me on this one. If you found this content interesting and helpful, love to have you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. Thank you in advance. I'll see you in the next one.